Alright, so I'm going to risk it. Okay, I'm going to risk it. Hi, this is Mr. Pokemon 907. It's daytime. We have the menacing daylight glare and all that. But I'm going to risk it and I'm going to record as much episodes as I can right now. So we just finished the Flower Cup in the previous episode. We're going to move on ahead and let's see. Let's try someone else again. Just about every single. I like Toad, so let's go with Toad this time. See what I can get that has decent speed though. So this is the cart frame for Mario's main cart, yeah, from Mario Kart DS. Let's see. I'm thinking about using that, but we really need our speed. I mean, this is 50cc. Let's go gold standard. It takes a while to unlock this, and anyone would say this is a bit of showing off, but I think not. And that's balance speed with the GLA. It has a Mercedes car brand GLA tires, and yeah, like actual car brand parts and stuff. This game is something else. So we just did what we're gonna do. People would think that I'm gonna go mushroom, flower, star, special, go all the way to the end here. But these four are DLC cups that have been added into Mario Kart VU, and they've been added here as well. Obviously, these were paid DLC that came with the game. So I've got all the DLC. You can just look over them, but I've actually got them. I got them as soon as I could when I got this game. I got everything. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, so we're gonna go ahead back to the original tracks and begin the Star Cup. So we're gonna go Star Cup, then Special Cup next episode. Then the episode after that, we're gonna go Shell, then Banana, and the next episode Leaf, then Lightning, right? Just to, and then after that, we're gonna do these four because these four are separate. These were not. If you just had the original Mario Kart 8 without the DLC, these four were never here. It was just these 8 here. That's how it works. So we're doing these 8. These are the original 8 of Mario Kart 8. Then we're gonna do these DLC. Then we're gonna go on to these later after, right? Make sense? Make sense. Now let me see something. So I go over the turd. I'm on, yeah. Alright, so Star Cup, let's go. Okay. This is one of my favorite tracks. It's based on the airport in Delfino. This is in Delfino, right? Sunshine Airport. The area at least. Oh, the focus just now though, dang it. I've got this a bit too bright. I swear I should have gotten my start boost, but whatever. Oh, this car, the handling on this car. You know what I would really put this as, like in story, official story plot, like detail. Imagine if you had a award ceremony, right? And you're in the main cart that all the others are standing on, like you're in first place, right in the center. There's the second and third next to you. This cart is huge, mind you. It's just like a, for the parade, right? And they have like little maybe cop toads on the left and the right, and instead of having like normal their carts are like gold as well, so they have these golden carts driving on the left and the right of that, as like a security parade. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's just something that popped into mind. I've got one of those creative minds. I'm always thinking something. Yeah. So the parade card is made of gold, and the security carts as well are made of gold. Yeah. That'd be so nice. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, come on. Stunt. We couldn't stunt. We didn't have enough speed to imagine that. So let's go over here and get these coins. Yeah, Toad. Use it as well in this. Music in this track. So let's keep this super horn. I tried to time it. It isn't the same with a red shell because, you know, it's not gonna fly over us and try to aim itself, and we have all that time, and then it, dang it, so annoying, so annoying. We can't even keep our coins. We keep being, you know, we keep being pelted by items. It's annoying. Yeah, pelted is the correct word for those who don't know. Little kids, study up your vocabulary. You're gonna need it later. You're definitely gonna need that. Alright, so try to do our best here with these corners. Get as much coins as we can, get that extra boost. Alright. Oh, dang. Alright, good. Oh my god. I've got defense, the game takes it away. I've got something to destroy blue shells, the game takes it away with lightning or something. This game is harsh. It honestly is. Okay. Alright, so that's the first track. Moving on to the second. Oh, look at that nice golden sheen. Alright. Alright. Flip. Get a little boost through there. Get boost. Make sure you get these. Drift. Oh my god. The actual water pressure, like if you drift, you can the water physics in this game are amazing, man. The water is like, I know how physics are on the water, don't ask. Like, what? You're drifting, the pressure from the water is actually holding the cart in place and kind of tugging at you as it does realistically on the water. This is amazing. The attention to detail in this game. A lot of people who do not know the physics has never been out the house enough to know how it is on the water and stuff. I'm letting you know now, the underwater physics in this game is realistic. Totally realistic. I'm drifting here, right? Watch how the cart tugs. Look at that. That's how it is on the water, right? They kinda tried it in Mario Kart 7 on 3DS, but it's not the level of realistic that this game pushes. The water doesn't tug at you. Look at that. Dang it, man. We're being hit by too many items, though. What the hell is this? I do have to say, like, we're being hit by too much items here. It's crazy. See if I could. Alright. Music in this track is one of my favorite soundtracks in the entire game. I don't know if you can hear that clearly. I hope you can. Another red shell. Jesus, game. Damn it, man. Whoa, water just tugged me all there. I haven't played this in a bit. So, yeah, gotta rearrange myself. With these, dang it. Luckily, I was still on the boost. I could get across safely. Get across safely still. Alright, let's hold that for defense. Send that back. Oh my god, a coin. Alright. Yeah. So that's 2 tracks out of 3. There we go. Awesome, awesome. I'm definitely scattering the light in this camera a bit too much. The brightness is too bright, but it's the only way that I could, you know, combat this room glare that I'm seeing here. Sadly. Well, next episode I'm gonna do it, you know, nighttime, whatever. Outside is gonna be dark, or late evening, if anything, at least, so that the glare doesn't get in the way and we don't have to have that red and green light scattering in the dang camera display. Camera capture focus, I should say. Yeah, the sun is coming at full force now. Sun is here, full force. Or the solar. That's the original name. Yeah, this is an amazing track too. Amazing track. Purple boost is useful in this track. If not for the purple, oh my god, that was so close. Alright, that was close as hell. Alright. I really think though all of these tracks, including like tracks from older games and coming back to Mario Kart World, I'll have some discussion videos uploading. I'll still be playing a game or something whilst talking, but those videos are going to be heavily based on, you know, discussion on certain topics. For those who've been, you know, accessibility, you know, for people who have some form of disability. Well, we live in 2025. The caption setting is really good. So you see there's a CC. You might be, you know, slightly hearing impaired or impaired or whatever. There's a button. It's automatically done for most videos online. There's no need for us to manually, so it's definitely going to have closed captioning, most likely. You click on that button and every word that I say, I was surprised. I was checking it the other day. The closed captions in these, you know, the subtitles then in these videos are so accurate. It is whoa. I'm impressed, because those are supposed to be done by AI now. They just listen to our voices in these videos and put words that would match most likely. And I would say those things are like 90% accurate. And 90, even 92% is definitely enough. So if you really need to know what I'm saying, I have a slight accent, or I sound kind of off compared to, because I'm really from the Caribbean and from this island called Barbados. You could click on that CC in the bottom, at the bottom of the video, and you know, I still speak kind of quickly, so that could help you out a lot with understanding what the hell I'm saying sometimes. Yeah. So CC, look for the button that says CC on the video dashboard whilst you're watching this video, and that should help you out a ton. Alright. So dang it, man. These drifting corners are so cool. I'm gonna drop this because I really don't need to be blown up to that. Oh, the dangers. Dang it, I should have held on to that and thrown it back. Like, it would have destroyed that. I could destroy that. No, I wasn't in line with it. You see these dang red shells. At least we made it. I had a toad voice even. These dang red shells. That wasn't on purpose. Like, another reason I like toads so much. No need to worry about that. But yeah, my details. When stressed, you just go into a high voice, and it's like, I found myself, I was like, wait, the hell, that sounds a bit like Toad. Toad is my spirit character, man. I'm telling you. Toads get in a rage easily. Toads are usually the royal helpers. Like, they don't have a problem with doing certain jobs that I quite sure what the hell is the issue with washing plates? Like, There's this I don't know, inherited fear that people have of washing a plate. I have no problem. I'm finished eating. Instead of just dropping it in the sink, I just wash it, put it up. Like, what's so difficult about that? Like, people are afraid that, you know, the residue from the food is going to stain their hands or something, like over like months or some shit. I don't know what it is, but people really hate, you know, washing and stuff. It's weird. I have no problem with that. So these are things, jobs that these in the Mushroom Kingdom do have and stuff. So it fits. I was what you call a gas attendant for a few years, but I found out in my own way. I have my ways of finding out everything. These people are not only ungrateful, like a lot of them are too damn wicked. So like you could do the best job. Like people have been recommending me. Like I got like worker of the month and stuff like that. Like I would have gotten pictures taken. I got bonus money and stuff like that. The best customer service in the entire gas station, to be honest, compared to other workers and stuff. And this is not a brag. This is just me starting on a topic, right? But there's some people who, believe it or not, despite how much you do, they don't appreciate it. They'd just rather you, they're that spoiled and ignorant around here. They'd rather you just run the gas or run the diesel, whichever they're running, and you're expected to just, you know, thing whatever. There's communication is necessary, because say an emergency or the person had to get out, you'd have to tell the person, all right, so the fuel is still pumping in there, it's not completed as yet. Then even if I ask them, like, all right, this is where it proves that I'm not just being ridiculous, right? Say someone drives up and you're like, all right, hi, good day, welcome to whichever gas station. It's Saul Warren's I was working at, Saul Warren's. How may I help? Alright, so I want 50. You're right, so that's 5015. That annoys people. I understand that part somewhat, but it's necessary. We need to know how much to put in so we don't put in too much and then end up still cussed off and the person wants, you know, their money back. So good, the person said 50. Then I'm expected to ask. This is a part of my training. I'm expected to ask them, okay, so is this via card or via cash? Person looks at me with a pissed off face and is like, just run the gas, man. I'm like, it's part of my job. I'm supposed to ask, like, you know, I need to know what you're paying by so that I could easily just go get the card machine. And that's when the person understood. I was like, how intelligent are these dying people though? Like, I had to explain that. Or is it that the other workers don't do their damn job properly? So I'm a freaking toad. I believe in doing things properly. I believe in keeping things in order. I'm a freaking toad for sure. View results. Let's go. Award ceremony. These people aren't doing their dang jobs. So I just left that place. You know, I'm better off maybe doing something like this and creating videos and stuff. This is my passion. So when I get the technology and stuff for it, these videos are going to be top notch, I tell you. But this is just me getting myself reacquainted with, you know, series, uploading, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Mario Kart television, they went on with the MKTV thing and they upgraded it in Mario Kart World quite a lot. When we get there, we're going to get there because we're here. We still got to go another game before we get to World, though. It's going to be a surprise for a lot of people. I haven't called the name of it, but it's in there. It's in there. This is so bright. Alright, so yeah. This has been Mr. Pokemon 907. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, whichever you please. And stay tuned for future videos. Alright, so until next episode, thank you for watching.